The various industries which cause chemical contamination of water, they are still throwing the chemicals into the river. Now these industries are not small, they are in large amount, their number is very big, and the industries are also not small industries, they are very big industries. The chemicals which are released by them, they include arsenic, lead, fluorides. These are poisonous chemicals. These chemicals, when they enter the river water, they lead to toxicity in plants and animals, because this water in the river is used by the plants, the animals, and as well as the humans. There are regulations to prevent this. The government made laws many years ago. More than 40 years ago, the water protection law was made. There are regulations to prevent. Industries are supposed to treat the waste produced before discharging it into the water. So industries, whenever an industry has to be made, they have to take permission from the government, no objection certificate, that they will not throw any waste into the river. But the waste is still thrown. What is the reason? The reason is that the pollution which is caused in the water, no one is directly affected, no one dies directly because of that. So there are very strict laws and no one takes the initiative. That is why pollution went on increasing. The waste which is produced by the industries is supposed to be treated before it is thrown into the water, but quite often the rules are not followed. The soil is also affected by impure water, causing changes in the acidity. The water becomes acidic and the growth of worms in the water also is affected. The importance of pesticide and weedicides for the farmers we read in agriculture. These pesticides and chemicals, when they are sprayed in the field, they kill the harmful insects, but these chemicals enter the soil, and through the soil, with the rainwater or with the water which is given to the plants, it can enter the river. And when this chemical enters the river, then the water in the river gets polluted. The pesticides and weedicides which are used for protection of crops, they enter the river. All these chemicals dissolve in water and they are washed into the water bodies and they seep into the groundwater level, into the groundwater. So the groundwater level is related to the river in the surrounding area. So when the chemicals will enter the groundwater or when the chemicals will enter the river will also get polluted. So this is a cycle. The pollution is caused, the pollution is thrown, the pollution enters the river. From the river the pollution enters the plants. From the plants it will enter the soil, and from the soil and the plant it will enter the humans. That is why it has been found that the pollution which is caused is entering the food chain. It has entered the food which we eat, and from the food it has entered our body. So that is why the